Stop.
All right.
Really
I
messed up.
unplugged the phone from the charger. It stopped the recording. I've started the recording again with no charger. So here we are, we're recording. You say you made a mistake getting involved with a man and it'd be better to be single?
Yeah.
All right. Would it be better to have Cotton back alive, the
No.
poodle?
No.
Why?
Well,
You were a mess when he died. Now what happened immediately? Who spent time with you?
you did.
How much time did I spend?
Well, you clocked it.
How many
I
hours?
Remember, which I won't.
33 straight hours.
Right, like I haven't done that for you, but that's okay.
You've never helped me mourn for a lost dog.
Oh, really?
You've never helped me mourn for a dead poodle.
Well, not a dead poodle.
All right,
but I
that's
helped
what we're
you mourn
talking
for
about.
2 lost dogs.
Cotton, your beloved poodle. How long did you have him? How long did you have Cotton?
Bill,
How long did
leave me
you
alone.
adopted him from the stud farm? How long did you have Cotton?
Can I take this?
How long did you have Cotton, precious? How long?
See, you won't stop.
I'm
That's
just trying
why
to.
those women got those restraining
I'm
orders.
relentless.
You won't. I know.
I have
And I
persistence.
understand, so I'm gonna go back.
I'm like a
and get
dog with a
another
bone.
one.
A
I'm gonna
poodle.
go back and get another one. I'm gonna get this one for 2 years.
Which
she
one?
did.
A restraining order?
Yeah, so you
Okay,
can
a
go
personal
home.
protective order.
Right,
Okay.
right.
All right. But what about getting another poodle?
I don't think I'll get another dog. I'll get a cat, but I'm not gonna
Okay.
get a
And
dog.
that's so that we can travel, right?
Not after this.
You're not going to go up and.
I don't want anybody, especially you, angry around me.
I'm not angry. You apologized.
Scares the shit out
I
of
have
me.
it on film. You apologized, and I
No,
accepted.
you're bringing up stuff like happened a long time ago and still my fault and you're still mad at me
No.
about it. And this is what's undermining all of this, and this is why I am getting out.
2 years ago, on behalf of 2 incompetent persons, a rogue lady cop, acting as your protector, filed an assault warrant against me on behalf of 2
After you threw that
Baby, listen.
can of dog food and hit Ann in the head
Okay,
with it, and I
but
saw
you know that didn't happen.
I saw you.
Okay, baby. I hurled a can of dog food at Ann's
Oh,
head.
let's get your rose-colored
Did-
glasses
did-
out
did she-
so you can wear them.
All right. Did she have a bruise on her head?
Yes, she fell out and went backwards.
Okay. All right. Well, why do you think the lady cop judged you and Ann to be incompetent that
I don't
night?
care about that.
But that's what happened. The warrant was filed on behalf of 2 incompetent persons. Now, if they were incompetent, why would you believe everything they said and take it literally without at least talking to the accused, doing good community policing, and getting both sides of the story? Andy Griffith, sheriff of Mayberry, would have done that, right? He wouldn't just take a, quote, incompetent woman's accusation at face value, now would he? Would he? Is that good community policing to just take one side of the story? What if I was to go to a male cop who wants to protect all men from these terrible women, and I said, Judy assaulted me just this morning. She grabbed my phone out of my hand.
Make sure you don't let anybody in this house while
Okay.
I'm gone.
We're not
Because
talking.
I've got stuff in here
All
I
right,
don't want
all right,
missing.
all
And
right.
if somebody comes in here and it's missing, I'm going to file charges on them.
Why don't you file charges on me for letting them in, this hypothetical person?
Because you didn't take the stuff, whoever you let in.
Okay. Well, who would that be?
I don't know yet. That's what I'm going to
All
find
right.
out.
Now, did I have a burglary at my house while I was in jail?
Yeah, and you blame that all on
Well,
me.
no.
That's the reason.
But baby, you put
I
a
know,
charge on
I
me.
know,
I went
but
to
that's
jail,
what's all
and my
underlying
home was
here.
burglarized.
And that's the reason I don't want. That's the reason this won't work.
All right.
Because you're blaming all that on me.
What was taken in
Now the $3,000
okay.
and it's stacking up. Things
Well,
you're getting more
so-
and more angry at me about, and that's the reason I don't want to. Be
I'm not
around you.
angry with you about me having put $3,000 in your account.
That I called you a liar.
That's right. I was angry that you called me a liar and you didn't apologize
never
about it. But guess what? You apologized.
money involved.
You apologized.
Big mistake.
You gave me a proper apology for it this morning, and I was able to achieve closure and let it go. And at this moment, I'm not angry with you. Where's my left hand?
I wish you'd get it off my leg.
But it's touching your ankle
I'd rather you
in a
didn't.
loving way, right?
Well, I'd rather you didn't.
Okay, I'm going to stop touching your ankle in a loving way, but how long have I been sitting here touching your ankle while we speak?
I don't even
About
know.
2-3 minutes. I've
know.
had my hand gently touching your ankle as a gesture of love and support. Because I know it's hard to lose cotton.
What's that got to do with
Baby,
this?
that's got a lot to do with it.
Not really.
You and Cotton were alone together for a long time. How many years?
Stop bringing this up.
Because it's
Please
relevant.
tell me.
It's relevant.
How is that relevant?
Well,
Tell me.
it affects your state of mind.
What are you talking about?
Losing Cotton was a blow and a shock to the system.
All that was like a child, something to love.
A child, you lost your child.
Something to love.
Right, but he wasn't a child. How old was Cotton?
Why are you
Just answer me simply. How old was Cotton?
14.
I thought he was 17.
14.
It was 14. And how many years did you have Cotton?
12 or 13.
All right, that's a long time.
I know.
Right? And did you have a boyfriend during those 12 years?
Several.
Ones who you say you adored and who you said I love you, and whose proposal of marriage you accepted twice? Did you receive any proposals of marriage
really.
during those 12
Not
years?
Really, no.
Okay, so nobody was wanting to marry you, right? There were no.
That's okay.
Well, wait a
And I
minute.
understand why.
Why?
I have a little problem.
You what
I
problem?
could not give men children, and I don't blame them for not wanting to be married, because that's the only reason you get married.
No,
is to
that's
give
not the
men
only
children.
reason. No, you can marry for love and just to be.
Forget it. I know what's in my head, and I know what's in yours.
What's in your
And
head?
It's too old.
could-
You don't.
What's in my head? What's your theory of mind about Dr. Eldridge at this moment? What do you think is in my mind right now?
I don't know, Bill, but you really whatever it is nothing against you. It's just not you and me together.
Oh, we're not together because I got angry with you about
With
you're
you
accusing
and
me
me
of
are not
lying about the
together.
$3,000.
We
Yes,
are not together. It doesn't
we're
work for
not.
us.
But where's my left hand
Look at
right
me.
now? Where's my left
Look
hand?
at me.
I'm looking at you, baby.
I am so upset. I don't know what to do.
All right. What you could do is tell me how you feel about me.
You're a wonderful, nice person, but not with me.
I am always
do
nice
not
with
bring
you.
out the
Even
best
when
in
I'm
each other.
angry, do I yell? Do
We
I
do not bring out the
do
best
I
in each
yell?
other.
Do I hit? Yes or no? Do I ever yell at you? Ever?
Yeah, a lot.
Well, I shout.
And your profanity, use of profanity.
Oh my
is
goodness.
Very offensive.
All right.
Every
Do
other
you
word
do
you say
you
is
ever
F.
do you ever use profanity, my dear? Never. Okay.
No, because I taught school too long.
But what if I had video evidence to the contrary?
I would wish you would.
All right. Now, what's in your mind right now? And where's my left hand?
I don't know what is going to happen.
Where's my left hand?
On my leg.
Doing what?
You're holding my leg.
In a
That's not
loving way?
okay.
In a loving way?
I guess you could. Well, you haven't jerked me out of the chair, so
Okay.
it must be.
Where's my left hand right now?
On my leg,
On what part of your leg?
my calf.
And what am I doing with it?
I don't know.
Am I squeezing you in
No,
a
you're
hard
getting
way,
ready
or
to
am I
jerk me out of
just?
the chair.
Have I got my hand rested gently on your calf
Yeah.
for about the last 5 minutes? What does that gesture say to you? It's a
You
communication.
You switched personality things again.
I have multiple personality disorder.
Well,
Is
no,
what you're saying.
no, it's not multiple. You're either mad as hell at me or loving. It's nothing in the middle.
Can I be loving and also angry with you?
Not generally.
Is that possible, though, theoretically, for a man to love his lady and also be angry with her because she accused him of lying about money? And it was a false accusation.
It was my fault.
And he felt
I take
he felt
responsibility
offended.
about the money.
All right, but look at me. It's not the money. It's the
I take
accusation.
responsibility for that.
You accused me of lying to you.
I said, and I apologize.
And I appreciate that, and I
So
accept your
drop it.
apology. No, we're not going to drop it.
Oh, because you're going
we're-
to resurrect that every time you think you need it?
No, we're talking about it in this particular videotaped conversation. It's not an audio recording anymore. I'm holding it up to your face, and you know it. And you know you're gorgeous. You love the camera, and the camera loves you, right? Come on, Lady.
I don't feel any of that.
Look at the lens.
I know I've got a good personality
You
on
do.
camera, but not anything else.
What else?
But I did that because I knew I wasn't this beautiful woman, so I had to make up
You
for it
are a
by having
beautiful
a good
woman.
personality.
No, you have both
Well, that's not
physical
the way I look
beauty
at it.
and inner beauty, and you know that too. You're going to what luncheon? Tell the camera where you're going today.
United Women
In a half an
Day.
hour.
And she only got chairs. She only got chairs for 14, and there are 20 of us.
No, are you? Wait, I called about a banquet
I know,
room, and
but they
Hondo
have
has.
one. So we got a real problem.
What are you going to do? Do they have reservations for 20 or just 14?
They don't even have room for
Well-
us. I said, well, we can go across the street to the ale house.
You know, is it the Capitol Ale House? That's fantastic. Have you called them to see if they've got a banquet room
No.
available?
No.
Let's do that. Say goodbye to the camera.
Goodbye.
And, you know, one person who I'm going to send this to is Aaron, the supervisor at Crest.
Okay.
Crisis Response Emergency something.
Okay.
It's mobile crisis.
Okay.
And you called them. And I was dissatisfied with the clinician because she couldn't even pronounce the word clinician. And so I had asked her for her supervisor's name and number.
Okay.
And then I asked her to address me as Dr. Eldridge, and she starts yelling at me, and then accuses me
Miss
of
Brown.
the clinician. She accuses me while talking over me of being rude, and she hangs up the phone. And I immediately call Aaron, and I hope make friends with Aaron. At least I offer Piedmont Consulting Partners free consultancy for mobile crisis that Aaron runs with her NYU degree. Now, this is going to be going to Aaron and probably nobody else. So why don't you look at the camera and say, hi, Aaron. I hope we can meet someday. Look at her. Say goodbye to Aaron, okay? Come on, baby. You always are really good.
No, Aaron, this video was done without my consent or knowledge.
Wait a minute.
Till it
That's
was
not
already
true.
filmed.
You knew.
So I apologize ahead of time if I said anything offensive.
You knew
I hope
all
I did
along.
not.
You knew all along.
you.
You knew all. You
Good
asked
night,
me.
Vern.
Listen, baby. You asked me when we were just recording audio, is this being recorded? And I said yes. And then you tried to shut the phone off, but you didn't know where to press on the phone, so it kept going. And you know you're being videotaped right now, right? You're conscious of this. This is the remarkable thing about you, Judy. We've got a series of these video recordings where you are being nutty and you're conscious that I'm filming you. And at the end, I say goodnight to the camera.
And Vern and
Vern.
Aaron, after dealing with Bill for this last
Call me Dr. Eldridge.
Dr. Eldridge, you can send a gurney for me too.
A gurney.
Or whatever it is.
You're going to be dead.
Send one for me too.
You're going to be dead or comatose.
I'm DOA, dead on arrival.
Okay, say goodnight to this video recording.
Good night, Vern.
And it could be, if we
DOA,
decide, Judy,
dead on arrival.
with your permission, it may be in a documentary for the general public. And you know that too.
DOA.
Say
Good night, Vern.
say goodnight to the general
Good
public.
night, Vern.
Say good.
Oh, I'm sorry. Good night, Aaron.
Wait a minute. It's now 11:08, and you have about 20 minutes before you have to leave. And we're recording a video for a documentary film that I've been making. So you may have a viewing audience. Look at the camera and say goodbye for now.
Goodbye for now.
To whom?
Good
Who's?
night, Miss Calabash, wherever you are.
Say goodbye for now
Good
to
night,
your
Miss Calabash,
to your
wherever
view.
you are.
Say good.
Wasn't that what Jimmy Durante would say? Good night, Miss Calabash, wherever you
Judy,
are.
just you've already said goodbye to Aaron. Say goodbye to the viewing audience. Look at the camera and say goodbye, viewing audience, for now.
Goodbye, viewing audience, for now.